Supreme Court rejects challenge by Big Tobacco on new cigarette warning labels. As a lifetime non-smoker, and in fact, someone who campaigned against smoking in public in the late 1970s, I find this latest SCOTUS ruling of special interest. The Surgeon General first declared smoking a health hazard in 1964. A year later, the first warning notices were required on cigarette packs and in advertising. Advertising on TV and radio was banned by 1971. By 1998, a major settlement with the industry caused almost all advertising to cease. In 2009, the Family Smoking Prevention and Tobacco Control Act granted the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, the authority to regulate tobacco products. This included the authority to regulate some of the industry's marketing practices. The current dispute started in 2020 when the FDA issued a rule that required health warnings on cigarette packages and in advertisements to cover the top 50% of the area on the front and back panels of packages and at least 20% of the area at the top of cigarette ads. The FDA provided text and graphic images that are pretty compelling, folks, like a person missing toes or having black toes. So several major tobacco companies went to federal court to block the new FDA rule, claiming First Amendment protection. They actually won the first round in Texas courts. However, the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals reversed the trial court in a unanimous ruling that the FDA rule was constitutional under a prior Supreme Court standard that permits the government to compel commercial speech so long as the speech is purely factual, uncontroversial, justified by a legitimate state interest, and not unduly burdensome. Then Big Tobacco, good citizens that they are, appealed to the Supreme Court before the proceedings could return to the trial court. SCOTUS recently bounced the case, declining to reverse the Fifth Circuit. So watch for some pretty creepy illustrations if you're still among the smokers. This is Dr. David D. Shine for Business Law 101. If you've enjoyed this episode, please subscribe on your favorite platform.